pulled up, gotta pull up some. All I've got is some stats from day 1. Nothing from day 2. Oh, everyone's loaded in. Perfect. Cool. First couple bands should be pretty straightforward. There have been a couple surprising things today, but nothing crazy. Bat Rider. Band. We're looking at top bands, I think, right now are Marana, Bat Rider, Lycan, Trent. Are the 4 that I would assume. Invoker has been banned. Shadow Demon banned. Okay. Invoker. Cool. Trent gets picked up. Marana's still in the pool. So is Centaur. Those are the 2 that we might see picked up. Of course, Marana. I want Revenge to pick something out of the blue here. I want something special. I want something new. Give us something new, Revenge. Keeper of the Light. Not new, but a little different. Didn't have as much popularity the last day, in day 1, but he's still seen plenty of games. Alrighty. Could be a Centaur.
5 seconds.
Wouldn't be surprised. Come on, top 5, let's mix it up. I'd say both of these teams need this win. Both of these teams most definitely need this win. And it'd be a pretty major blow for either of this team to lose this match. Let's look at the standings. Next Assassin.
Radiance ban.
Naga gets banned out. I think Naga's been played quite a bit, but not to a great success.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Reserve time.
Actually, I don't know how much Naga's been played. I know that she's banned. I saw her a couple games. Maybe she's just banned too often.
Dyer's ban.
Brew ban. Revenge not letting top 5 pick that pocket hero. Brew's kind of this pocket hero teams have been going to.
10 seconds to go.
I wouldn't call him like very common, or you know, a very common ban either. He's just kind of he's like the most common pocket hero for teams. That's what I'd call him.
Reserve time.
DK banned.
Radiance
If you
ban.
pick Trent Protector, you ban DK. That seems to be the pattern. Alright, so Revenge right now. Revenge really need this win. They were doing great day 1, but they've dropped pretty quick. Actually, they were doing.
Radiance pick.
They desperately need this win. Actually, they're pretty far back. I don't know if they're kind of out of the runnings. Actually, they might be out of the running. I don't think they're gonna be. Wraith King picked up.
Dyer's
Support
pick.
Wraith King. I really wish this. I really hope this is a carry Wraith King. I don't like this blink support Wraith King. I really hope it's a carry Wraith King and an offlane Marana. It'd be a little more interesting. Wisp picked up.
Radiance pick.
That's different. Wisp hasn't been in many games at all. Kanka picked up. That's interesting. Got a couple picks that's a little different. Make this game a little interesting. Most likely be a smash Kanka in the mid lane. Looking for a hero for Pat Soul on top 5. Something to be paired up with the Wisp.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
I have a feeling that's going to be a
Reserve time.
off lane Nyx. Not a support Nyx. Just because of the EO pickup. I was thinking about Nick how successful an aggro Trent Nyx would be, but I didn't think it was gonna be great, but with the EO pickup kind of solidifies that Nyx is off lane. Hey, maybe he'll be mid against Kunkka. I don't know. Doubt it though. Revenge's lineup seems really straightforward. Keeper, Wraith King, Mirana. Aggressive try, probably. They'll want to just meet the other try. So top 5 has a decision to make here. Is Tiny,
Radiant's
Trent,
banned.
EO going to be able to stand up to Wraith King, Keeper, Mirana? I don't know. They have okay
Seconds to go.
disengage with Tiny stun, but
5 seconds.
Trent keep people. I don't think they can stand up. My
Reserve
gut feeling
time.
tells me Mirana, Keeper, Wraith King's gonna win that game. That lane. We're looking at bans. Mids. They're looking for mids to ban. Tiny Wisp could go mid against Kunkka. And they could dual lane the Trent with something that could survive. What could survive against Mirana, Keeper, Wraith King? Storm banned out. They're pretty sure that they need a mid.
Fire's banned.
Top's looking for an off lane to ban. I wouldn't be against Timbersaw ban actually, because it's most likely going to be a safe lane, and they're looking at things that. Oh, they think the Mirana's gonna.
Radiant's
They
pit.
think the Mirana's off lane. They don't think this is aggressive. I'm pretty sure it's an aggressive try with Mirana. It could be a safe lane. Mirana, that seems so weird. It could be a safe lane try, but that also seems pretty weird. I don't think top 5. I'm pretty sure this is an aggressive. I don't think top 5 see that coming. They have to be aware of
10 seconds to go.
the possibility of this being an aggressive try by now.
5 seconds.
I'm expecting something like a solo safe Timbersaw.
Reserve time.
A Darkseer? Timbersaw. Okay. Yeah, they really didn't see this aggressive coming, top 5? You thought it was a Luna farming? Offlane Mirana? I'm surprised. How was top 5 doing day 1? Top 5 was doing pretty good. They were 4-1. But for today, spoiler alert, ouch.
10 seconds.
They
to
need
go.
this win. They lost their last 2 games. They were up there. They were in the runnings for top 4. They've lost their games today. They need this win to keep in the top 4.
Reserve time.
I have to double check like the numbers there, but it would be be pretty imperative. Assuming the other teams are doing okay. North American Rejects top 5 team Liquid, Sneaky, Nyx, Assassins. Let's see here. Liquid's
10
Liquid's
seconds to go.
pretty much solidified first or second place. A puck pickup for top 5. Okay, Fly played this in the first game I casted. Top 5, they ran this puck in the solo safe against a tri lane, and it was horrible. It couldn't do anything. It couldn't even get experience. It took 4 or 5 minutes for him to even start getting experience. if they run this tiny EO Wisp combo in mid against the Kunkka. Okay, yeah, Kunkka's mid. I don't know. I don't see. Maybe that's not so. Well, if they get the bottle up on EO, they really can sustain against Kunkka's.
10 seconds to go.
Puck's alright against Kunkka.
5 seconds.
I think there was a little bit of a lapse in judgment on top five's drafting. I'm so they didn't ban out a Timbersaw, and it seemed to me to be pretty obvious that they were looking for something like a Timbersaw. The pauses today, jeez, these pauses have been killing me. I really hope this isn't a 10-minute pause. Okay, well, while this is paused, you can already see Keeper is inching his way to that top lane. Murata hasn't bought anything. It's just Keeper. It's going to be an aggressive try against this tiny Wisp combo up top with a Trent Protector, and I don't see that ending well for Tiny. They're going to have to play that very, very well, and it's not going to work. I really don't think that's going to work. I think this isn't going to go well. I watched Fly try to play a puck against a Murata, Murata? Lion Trent, and they couldn't handle it.
Alright, carry on.
So, let's see what's going on. Nyx is all on his way top. They're deciding their lanes. They're not sure. They can't decide. And it's an aggressive try, like I said. They're going to be sending the tiny bottom against... The Kunkka is going bottom. They swapped. Smash took the Timbersaw. I didn't see that happen. Smash was on the Kunkka. But I think they must have spotted the swap. And this is smart by them. They're dodging the try. Nyx is going to do his very best to, one, not get caught over here by this aggressive try. By sitting in the trees completely out of any danger.
30 seconds to go.
Wisp got his ward down. This is smart by top 5. A good move by them. They're dodging the try. They know that the Wisp Trent Tiny wasn't going to be able to handle that. But Revenge is going to be aware of this dodge pretty quick. No one spotted anyone though, so no one's 100% sure what the lanes are right now. I think the only thing they've realized is that Smash is on the Timbersaw and he's mid. So they're guessing. And Revenge is guessing right that the Kunkka's bottom, and Kunkka's not going to have a fantastic time against this try. It's going to be a battle of solos. Which solo can do better? This Nyx needs to be so careful. He needs to be so careful. They're going to spot him. They see him already. He's looking for the stun arrow. Good movement. Good movement. Arrow's not going to be able to hit. Perfect arrow. It's going to have to be a point-blank arrow if he's throwing it. He doesn't dodge it. It's still going to be a first blood. No! The salve! The salve saved him. Perfect! Well played by DJ. He's going to dodge the... He's going to live. He has the Trent heal. He has Spike Carapace 2 seconds. He knows. He lives. Whoa. What a play by DJ. Eating through the trees, surviving. And this Wraith King was so close to dying. If he could somehow hold that tower aggro on the Wraith King when he dived, that would have been fantastic. That was such a play by DJ. Well done. Mid lane, Timbersaw is doing better than Puck. I would say this is probably a pretty even lane. Puck has to be a little careful. He needs to be aware of his cooldowns. Make sure he doesn't die. Kunkka's level 2, picking up plenty of experience. Nyx got his pull off. He's going to pick up a couple levels here. Tiny, he's doing alright. There's a DD. We're in top. Now that Nyx has gotten this level 2, he's got his stun. He's gonna be okay. He's gonna be able to handle this lane just fine.
And we're back.
Wraith King is constantly looking for that stun though. If he gets the stun and there's an arrow lined up, he's dead. What happened last time is he played it very smart. He dodged back into his creep wave, and there was no lineup for the arrow. Bot lane, there's a dive happening on the Kunkka. There's a TP coming in by Coddle. It's not gonna matter. EO gets picked off by the Coddle. Good TP. He's so close to dying, but it's not gonna be able to catch up. Good reaction by the Coddle, being able to pick off that Wisp. Unfortunately, Kunkka wasn't there for the experience because he died first. And in the end, it's kind of an even trade-off. You want kills in that tri-lane, though. And they got their first one. Unfortunately, they had to trade for it, so. Pat Soul's getting some farm. It's okay. Enough to make it so the aggressive try is making it worth it. There's a DD on the Wraith King. He walked down to the rune and picked it up. He's not level 2 yet, but that's okay. Looks like they're going to stick with the dual lanes for now. I think they realized this Nyx has been able to pick up their some enough levels that he's going to be too difficult to kill. If his positioning's smart and he doesn't eat it, he doesn't need a stun in the open from Wraith King, he can't eat an arrow. And a max range arrow isn't possible with a Wraith King stun, because Wraith King stun is only 2 seconds. So if he gets stunned, say where he's, somewhere around here, if he gets stunned somewhere out here and Mirana throws an arrow from anywhere beyond here, he should have enough time to pop his Spike Carapace to be able to eat the arrow and be fine. He'll eat the stun but not take the damage and live. Keeper of the Light, getting chased down by the Treant Protector. He's fast. The right clicks are there. He owes Balls of Light poking. He's a little too fast. Treant Protector's diving. Forces a TP from Wraith King. Treant Protector took a bunch of damage. EO's gonna live. He's gonna eat a blast to the face. Be careful, EO! What are you doing? Why'd you go top? Is he baiting? What are you doing? What was that? He was fine. All he had to do was come back home. What was he doing? Oh, EO. Well, Pat Soul picks up his phase boots. Up top lane. I think some harassment is just being traded. Nothing crazy. But that was a misplay. Misplay on the Shanks. He should have kept following the Tiny. I think he would have lived. I'm not sure what he was planning on doing. I think maybe he was trying to bait the Puck, but the Puck didn't have any mana. And Timbersaw was going to be there, so I don't know. I guess he was going to... Maybe he was doing... Tiny just killed the Keeper. It's a straight up combo, that's all it was. I think he was going to do what he's doing now. He was going to go D-ward, and he just wasn't thinking about how much that he was being chased. And then he realized it halfway through, and it was too late. Top lane, Nyx Assassin gets a solo kill on Mirana. Interesting. My bad for missing that. He must have poked her low enough. Maybe baited, got a stun, baited an arrow. Top lane, they're fighting for a rune that's not there. There it is, it's haste. My map's bugged. My mini-map's bugged. Fills up Timbersaw's bottle. So, Puck's gonna bottle crow it out. Timbersaw's doing pretty good for himself. It's a pretty even mid. Last hits are still, the difference is only of 3 or 4. Kunkka, Tiny's been gone on a bot lane for a little bit. Kunkka's been able to pick up his levels. But the thing to note here is the Tiny, who was in a tri lane, who's now going top, is the same level as Kunkka. So that bot lane was successful. Looks like they're gonna make some rotations though, and secure a little more farm on the Tiny, because he is trailing the Mirana by quite a bit. Wisp on the other end staying bottom though, not going with his Tiny friend. Nyx pops Vendetta. I heard it. He's coming bottom. They looking for a kill on something. He's gonna see if he can spot someone. He's gonna spot all three. He's gonna poke. He misses the stun. The heal comes out from Trent. That might save him. The body block. There needed to be a body block. DJ, what are you doing? DJ walked back, got himself killed. The whiff on the stun really caused him. I don't even know why they went for that. Even if you pick off the Coddle, which was already hard, even if you pick off the Coddle, there's a Wraith King there to stun you. There's a Kunkka there that'll set up with the stun. You're gonna die for it. It's a 5-man push on bottom. Puck TPs to defend the push. He has Dream Coil up. EO comes down. TP by Nyx. They're looking to defend this tower. They don't want to give it up. They used a fort on it. Coil comes out on 2. TPs come in. Moonlight's popped. They're looking to go on the Kunkka, but the sentry's dropped. Tiny gets a stun. Cleans them up. They spot them. Game pause. Oh. Oh. Oh, this tack. This tack pause. No, whatever. They're looking to kill Smash. They had the sentry down over here, which should spot him, but they should get Smash here, so long as they have more vision. They backed off. They should have kept going. I think they saw the blast coming out from the blast that I missed that was starting over here. They saw that blast coming out, and they said, you know what? We got the kill on the Kunkka. The Kunkka's worth it. They deny the tower. They're okay. It's not a huge loss on the deny. Well placed sentries. How many sentries do they got? I think they used up their sentries for the lane. Doing what they did, what they didn't do against who was it? It was Top 5 versus CMB. They had issues. They had miscommunications. Their supports weren't carrying vision, and Mirana ults were saving people. This time around, it's not the case. Kunkka's gone top to find farm. This Wraith King's level 5. That level 6 is going to be a big deal in team fights when it happens. He'll be able to throw himself in and really cause some chaos with his ult. Tiny's caught up in farm. He's now above the Mirana. This is something you need to be worried about, his revenge. Blast is coming out. Just a delay. Really hurts that EO though. Nyx is roaming with Vendetta. He's going to be looking for the Coddle. He saw the blast come out, so he knows he's down there. Mid lane. Timbersaw just throwing some harassment out on flies. Puck. They really want... They're going to try to dive this. They're going to see the blast come out. They're going to know exactly where he's at. No dive. They really want to dive this. They give up. They gave up the dive. The lane started to push. Top lane, they're poking at the... Revenge is poking at the top tower. They're looking to see if they can find a kill on this Trent. He's only level 4, so he's trying to pick up some much-needed levels in this top lane. By himself. Nyx is waiting on his Vendetta. He's got 15 seconds before he can find another kill. They're going to look for a dive on the Trent Protector. TP rotation immediately. Arrow's going to hit. Boat's going to hit. Trent Protector is so close. He goes down, but the TPs come in and clean up. Do they clean up? They don't clean up. Tiny suffers a death too. The Wisp as well. Nope. The delayed damage finish off the Kunkka. He tried to get a TP back to base to heal, but the 3-second delay on Rum popped him. A really good boat though. Really good boat by the Kunkka. Delays his death. No one gets the experience for it. And they do get this tower. The TP rotations look so good. I thought that was gonna go in the way of top 5, but nothing. They just get the delayed Kunkka kill, which is really just
Technical difficulties.
really wasn't what they were looking for. They were looking for an easy team wipe on the Wraith King because he was only level 5. Yeah, he just picked up 6. He may have been 6, but during that fight, I missed it. I have a feeling he looks like he had 6 at that point. That's why he was willing to dive. 4-man, 5-man rotation to mid lane. They're looking to take their last, third, and final tier 1. This isn't something that top 5 want to happen. You have a Trent protector, you should be protecting these towers, and it's not happening. These 5-man pushes coming out from Revenge are smart. They know that if they take out these tier 1s against a Trent protector's going to slowly lose his worth. Timbersaw even diving behind tower to keep him away. Tiny's looking for farm top. Wisp ready to TP on top. If they want to take this fight, they've got to want to take this fight, but they don't have level 6 on Trent Protector. Fly jumps in, gets a 2-man coil, throws out orb. Bolt comes in, hits nothing. But the toss, the Tiny bring comes in, but the Wisp is too squishy. Tiny tossed and stunned, but no damage. The blast coming out, poking at Fly. This looks like it's going to be this last stand on the tower. They fortify it. They really want to use this. Puck jumped in, threw orb on nothing. They get the toss on the Kunkka. They might get the Kunkka. Puck jumped the orb, picked it off. Great pick off. TP in from Shanks. Fly's okay. Arrow from Mihawk. He's looking. He's thinking about it. Doesn't throw those on cooldown. Mid lane, they really want this tower.
Radiant's top tower is taking hits.
Wraith King's just gonna walk up. He has his ult. He knows that his death is totally worth this tower. His ult is totally worth this tower. They're gonna get it too. They throw an arrow. It hits the Wisp. It's a max range. Stun comes out from Wraith King. He'll die for this if he wants. He doesn't even need to. The Timbersaw, Chakram plus Starfall to finish him off. That Puck. The poor Puck. The phase shift. The Wisp was not ready for the phase shift. Instant smoke by Revenge. They're going straight for this top tower. They're going to get some wards down. They're going to look for a pick-off, actually. They're looking for a pick-off. They want to get a ward, I'm sure. They don't have any wards, actually. They're looking for a pick-off. They're going to dive behind this tower. Ult comes out by Keeper. They show that tower has to have spotted them. They're behind. Fly. Whatever. Caught out of position. Whatever it gets. If he drops a coil, he gets 2. The blast comes out. Hits the Trent. Kills him off. Puck on the other hand, though. Orbed away. Mihawk. Did he see the blink? Do they know he's up there? They do. They know he's up there. They have to know. He gets his blink away. Nope. TP's out. Experience gain. In the favor of Rens, these 5-man groups usually really hurt the team experience, but they're getting kills and they're getting gold too. 5.5k, close to 6, maybe 6. Top 5 really need to defend this. They really need to slow down this push. They're setting up the spot lane. Puck's just picking up some much needed farm, but this ward. Blast coming in. It's gonna hit the Puck. It already hit him. Arrow hits! What an arrow, but the Trent, no. Oh, the phase shift was on 1 second cooldown. What an arrow by Mihawk. Well done. Looks like the push starts. The heal still on cooldown should be coming up 5 seconds. 3-man push on this bot lane. Vendetta with the DD. Smash is getting recalled bottom. This is a 5-man push. They know what to do against the Trent Protector. Teams are learning. You don't need a Dragon Knight burn. You don't need a Viper's poison. You don't. Viper's poison doesn't even do anything to towers. But you don't need that. You just need a 5-man push. Great arrow by Marana. Boat comes in to slow everything down. He hits the rum. The delayed damage on the Kunkka. He's not going to survive this. He goes down 5-man. Timbersaw comes up. He wants to get the cleanup. He's going to get it. He's looking for the cleanup. They get the fly with the stun with Wraith King. Timbersaw dies behind the tower. And he's out of position.
Dire's bottom tower's getting the business.
2 for nothing. 2 for Kunkka. 2 for Kunkka. But they're going to get a tower. I'd trade that. 2 and a tower for Kunkka. Well played. Keeper's almost to his Ag Scepter. That's going to come into play very, very soon. Bloodstone up on Timbersaw. It was a naked Bloodstone. Nick's kind of poor. He's looking to try to finish his blink. Tiny. Not even. This right here. Keeper is going to have his Ag Scepter before Tiny. Tiny went for the phase boots beforehand, but yeah. He's got, yeah, he's missing 1 piece. He's about 400 off, about 400 gold off from his Ag Scepter. Kunkka has phase, doesn't have anything on the courier. No. Is it Urn? Is that his? No, that's Wraith King's. Wraith King sitting on a bracer, treads and Urn. Puck has his blink dagger. He got that a while ago. But it's just about all he has. Anything on the courier? No.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Looking at net worth.
There goes Radiant's bottom tower.
Kind of shows what these team fights have been doing for Revenge.
Dire's mid tower's having technical difficulties.
Tiny and Wisp are doing their split push. Timbersaw's looking to pick off the Wisp and he gets him. Tiny has to TP out. He has no way of getting home without it. Smart play by Smash to make that, to find that pick. There's gonna be no rotation by Wisp. They can't TP Tiny on top of the team fight, so this tower is gonna become much harder to defend. They have Fortify if they want it though. FaZe doesn't have his crit stick yet. As soon as this Kunkka picks up his crit stick, it's gonna be the damage is gonna, that splash is gonna hurt. Wraith King smacking this tower. He's totally willing to die for it. He knows what his reincarnation does. They're looking to pick him off. They're looking to pick him off. I wouldn't do it now. It'd be a little odd. But this 4-man push in mid is keeping Puck in the lane. Patzel's trying to mid farm. They find the Wraith King. He's gonna die. It's gonna slow everyone up. They also find the Coddle. The Pearl comes in and hits 3. Wraith King comes back up, throws a stun, helps clean up the Nyx. Kunkka X on the Trent. He throws the ult to delay. He doesn't save himself. Timbersaw cuts the tree down. Tiny just ran away. Puck just ran away. That went south real fast. They thought they saw a good fight with these words, so they went for it. And they threw spells on this Wraith King. They killed off a Wraith King, but what's that gonna do for you? The Wraith King's not even the primary source of damage. Sure, you kill off his reincarnation, but if you're losing heroes for that fight, that's not worth it. Revenge is gonna be more than happy to throw away reincarnation to pick off heroes. Patzel's doing whatever he can. He wants to finish his Ag Scepter. And he needs it. Top 5 only have 1 tier 1 down. And they only have 1 tier 2 up. Arrow hits Puck. The Trent heal comes out. Scares Marana off. Couldn't finish him by himself. Arrows by Mihawk. Doing work. Gotta tap out for just a second. Just a second. Let's push. Fly's trying to do his best to delay.
The Dire might want to mine the top tower.
Tony and Wisp split pushing away. That's what they need to be doing. Last time, they know Smash is up here, so Smash isn't going to try to pick it off. And their last tier 2 goes down.
Dire's lost the top tower.
I'm losing so much faith in this Trent Protector pick. I get what it's for, but
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
5-man just ruins it. Phase shift baited out by stun. They have just about the same cooldown. Smash jumped in.
Technical difficulties.
Tried to pick off the Wisp. Tiny's down bottom by himself. Split pushing. He has his Ag Scepter. Smash is TPing bottom to stop his push. They do not want to give any towers away. Tiny TP'd home. Wraith King finding a little bit of farm. He's going to be real close to his Blink Dagger. It's going to be about 50 off after this camp. Kunkka working towards BKB actually. Deciding not to go for the crit stick. Ag Scepter was done on Coddle a while ago. It is nighttime. They find a pick off on Murana bottom.
You know the drill.
But they blow coil for it. It's worth it. They're down 19 and 9. They need these pickoffs. And an 80-second cooldown is well worth it. 85. Wraith King's reincarnation is going to be up in a minute. It'll be daytime by then. We'll see. I'm sure we'll see a 5-man push just around the time reincarnation is up, and it's daytime for Coddle. Also, they just picked up a blink on the Wraith King's flying out on the courier right now. Until then, we're going to farm the enemy's jungle, keep them caged up. Sorry about that. Smoke comes out on 3. They're going to look for a pickoff. Top 5 being very, very defensive. Nyx scouting with Vendetta. Not a lot of sentries down to spot him out, so he'll be okay. Here comes the push. It's daytime. Reincarnation's up. Smoke. On this Wraith King, he could just blink stun if he was fast. He gets it! He gets the blink stun. That's a dead fly. What a play. And now the 5-man push, the buyback, instant buyback on Puck. He blinks in, he throws out the orb to scare him off. Doesn't jump to it. Meanwhile, Patsoul is splitting bot. Smash picks off the Wisp. Patsoul has nowhere to go. He can only TP home, and he's going to do it. TP's home. And they heal off the top tower. What a blink. What a blink stun. Didn't even see it coming. Yeah, he had the timing to phase if he was really on top of it, but he didn't. Nyx? Maybe looking for a pickoff. It'd be really dangerous. And he whiffs it. This is the second time. It's the second time I've watched him try to Vendetta stun, and he just whiffs the second stun. It's still daytime. We're not even halfway through daytime. The push has got to keep coming. Everyone's back. Top lane. Patsoul and Shanks. Patsoul and Shanks picked off that bottom tower. Much needed gold for their team. Molyneux. I believe that's a Molyneux. Molyneux? Yes, Molyneux. Molyneux. Finished on Mihawk. Crazy names. The heal on the tower, on the creeps and heroes. It's so good. They don't know what to do. Fly's gonna have to jump in and get the dream coil. They cannot be initiated like they did before. Patsoul. Shanks is pushing. Smash doesn't want this. He's sick of it. He's gonna chase Patsoul down. He knows that he could kill him. And he baits out another TP. Meanwhile, top, the push is still happening. Arrow gets thrown, doesn't hit anything. Wraith King's taking a lot of damage. But like I said before, he doesn't care. Not only does he not care about dying, but he's got heals. He's got a mobile mech. Oh, Smash. Constantly finding the... What is Wisp doing down there? What was he doing all by himself? 5-man push is going to come, and this is going to be 5v4. Wisp is low level. He'll be up, though, in 15 seconds. They need to delay somehow. They need to delay for 10 seconds. Do they have? Yes, they do. They can fortify. They can fortify, heal. Heal's going to come up. Fortify, they heal. Smash jumps in. He picks off the Trent. That's no Trent. Oh, no overgrowth. He instantly buys back. Wisp is back. They have their 5-man team. Tower is slowly getting picked away. The heal comes out. I don't know what Top 5 can do. They need. There's the silence. A 3-man coil. Orb gets thrown out. And Tiny finds 2. He picks off the Mirana instantly, but is that enough? Overgrowth comes out. It hits 2. Smash. Look to come kill, but they get the TP back. They're healing up. They're still losing the tower, though. Wraith King hasn't even died once. He's gonna die. He's healing up. He doesn't care. Smash looks for the kill on whatever. He doesn't quite get it. The heal keeps him alive. Top Patsoul's poking. Stun comes out. They really want this Coddle, but he's not going to get it. Shanks is so low. Smash wants to kill him. He gets it. He's looking to pick off a next. Coddle finally goes down. Patsoul's chain stun. He pops the drum. He starts to run. Smash wants the tree. He wants to cut down the tree. Can't get it. What was that stun, DJ? He pops BKB. He picks off Patsoul. What a pick off. Does there a buyback on Patsoul? There's no buy. Oh, there it is. He had a buyback. He used it right when I checked. They cannot give up this Rex. They're too far behind. 2-man stun on GG. Finally, chain stun with Patsoul. Good toss. BKB pops on Kunkka. He throws a boat. It whiffs. Only goes through whatever. Whatever throws a heal in the Nyx. He's okay. TP goes out. Kunkka doesn't want any more of this. Patsoul wants a clean up kill, though. Stunned by DJ. Thank you. This is a big kill if they can get it. They throw the dust. They can see him. Can they catch him? The blink into... Oh, no, he didn't blink trees. He kept going. They drop the coil on Wraith King. Arrow. Hits DJ. Wraith King was just running around, delaying. They couldn't kill him. But Mirana, what are you doing? Oh, Mirana. He was trying to find a pickoff. Coddle just came in. Smash came back in. Oh, no. Why lag? Why lag? Smash picks off 2. Oh, he almost got a 3rd. Fly's looking to pick off. This is so bubby. Fly's trying to pick off this Wraith King. Didn't have reincarnation. Tree got away. They're going to try to pick off Smaf. The cleave almost had it. Boat's going to come out. Doesn't hit anything. The mana drain stuns him. He just needs one right click. Couldn't even find one right click. Smash. Cleaning up. Doing a lot of work this game. DJ just decides, you know, I might want to die today. No? Okay. He pops Vendetta to live. I think he was trying to find the pickoff on Smash, but got a little scared. Maybe. Maybe on oh, nope. They bring Smash back after a heal. This Coddle. This Coddle and... Oh, man. I do not know. This recall is just so strong. We just watched a 10% Smash on Timbersaw. Almost die, TP back, and like 5 seconds later, he's already back, and he's good to go. This free TP on Coddle is just, I don't know. It just seems too strong. Arrow flies out. Excuse me. Doesn't hit anything. Poor Top 5 is just, they're caged. They're caged in their little base. They don't know what to do. They have damage. We've seen what Tiny can do. But BKB on 1. Okay, BKB on 1. Kunkka's basically 2. Oh, Smash jumps in, picks off the Wisp. You gotta sit back. What are you doing? You're just a mobile buff for Tiny. You have no reason to be up front. This could be a Rax. They get the mana drain on Puck. He phases out. Smash looks to pick up another one. He's gonna get the tree. He popped BKB. Stun doesn't matter. Great timing. Smash looks to pick off the Wisp. Doesn't get it. Rax is going down. He was just making space. Let's blink Timbersaw. 21 charges on his Bloodstone. Pat Soul's like, I'm just gonna split push. Screw it. Smash says no. You can't split push. This is my lane. You've been trying to do this. Oh, a Necro 3 straight up bot by Coddle. I was saying top 5 was caged. Now they're very, very caged. There's no way. Top 5 is gonna have to pull something. I don't know. Oh man, Revenge doesn't even need. I was gonna say maybe they could try to make a play on Roshan, but Revenge doesn't need Roshan. They have a mobile Roshan right here. This right guy and this guy right here. He has his own Aegis. Who needs an Aegis when you have Wraith King? That's what I'm talking about. Just keep pushing. 5-man push. Smash blinks in. Tried to find a fly. Couldn't get it. But they get the mana drain. On whatever. He has enough for his overgrowth. Blink stun. Whatever. Can't even pop overgrowth. Gets blown up. BKB charges popped on both Kunkka and Timbersaw for it. Revenge. They don't have a heal. Top 5 pop their Fortify. Meanwhile, Patzel, I'm a split push. They're gonna lose this mid Rax for it. TP coming out. They're TPing back. They don't even use the recall. They don't want to take a fight. Fly jumps in. He gets a coil on 2. Orb hits Mihawk. He could get a pick off. He's gonna phase out. Doesn't have blink. He gets stunned. It's a dead fly. It's a double kill. Smash gets a triple kill. Smash doing so much work. Patzel gets stunned, but his Craggy Rock slows up the Wraith King. He has reincarnation. He doesn't even care. And here comes the turnaround. They can't even run. The boat comes in. Don't even need it. GG gets called. What a play. What a play by Smash. Has been making... Smash made so many plays this game. What a player. Craggy Rock stuns him right at the end. What a game. That was fun to watch. I like that game. That was a good game. Well played. By both teams. Top 5 kind of got caged at the end. Not 10. Maybe 8. 20 in. Oh, Smash went 20-0. Oh, God. All they had to do was listen to me. Ban the Timbersaw. What are you doing letting the Timbersaw get through? 0-14 Shanks. Shanks crumbling under the pressure. Feeding the Timbersaw over and over again. Oh, well. Well played by Shanks. Marana had a couple of clutch arrows, and you know what? The Blink Wraith King, I said I wasn't a fan. I stand corrected. I'm a fan. Blink Wraith King support. For best support. 2014. Well done. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I got to take care of a couple of things. Until then, I will leave the stream open. And we will see what's going on for the next set of games. Thanks for hanging out, guys.